here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby. Dude, you got to see what Ronda Rousey just did, and it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Ronda Rousey ready to make a statement here tonight. All right, well, a lot of fight fans were excited when she signed with the UFC, especially those who followed her career in the kickboxing world, and certainly looks like a good addition here for the UFC in this division.
Well, she's fun. She definitely does bring excitement. She's one of those athletes that you cannot take your eyes off of, and it's because of the way she fights. Her fight style is really, really good. The way that she attacks with that aggressive style, looking to take your head off, is why people tune in. And she walks to the octagon, and look at her face. She's so confident that she's going to get the job done tonight.
She's not Keith Peterson, but she's kind of no-nonsense. I was a little bit intimidated when she walked into the fighter meeting. She is on a business trip, and we'll see if it is a successful one here in a matter of moments. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's Tale of the Tape. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Germaine, the Iron Lady, Randamie.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
So here is the Dutch striker, Germaine de Randamie, ready to go here for round one. She can put it all together on the feet. Power in all limbs. The leg kicks are outstanding. Clinch work, some of the best in this division. And she's humble, too. Not in the octagon, though, as her opponent can attest. Here we go. GDR gets caught with that punch. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Really succinct combination. Her striking's tight tonight. Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch.
Oh, she's hurt.
Oh, no.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice hook for her. Heavy kick downstairs. In the clinch, Randamie's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
She is eating jabs, man.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Rousey. Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever. She has gotten after it right out of the chute. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick, because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Randamie's nose is...
There it is again. Look at that.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent to finish her.
Huge left hand. In the clinch, Randamie's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point, if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, it's one thing to be as offensive as she has been in this fight. It's another to land at that type of clip as we show you the strike accuracy, and those numbers tell the story. Absolutely incredible that she has landed that many of her strikes here in this fight tonight. Able to check that kick as well. Well, we haven't really seen her feigned jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking right tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another. Oh, she got the flying knee! Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. In the clinch, Randamie's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
90 seconds to go. All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner. Oh, flying knee to the head.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch. Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Well, she's up. Oh, no. Well, not just redness on her midsection now. Oh.
She's hurt real bad.
Final seconds of the round. Heading back to the corner now. In the clinch, Randamie's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood. And you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice signal, yes.
Excellent ground and pound there by Rousey.
She is so dominant from the top position. I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rousey. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Randamie getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Nice transition.
Knee to the body here in side control. Another knee landed by Ronda Rousey. Oh, she's got her back. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
That's about as big a body shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see what she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. Big knee to the body. Oh, my goodness, she hurt her again. There you go. There you go.
Back to the feet. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Double leg is good. In the clinch, Randamie's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight.
Another big takedown.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she's in mount.
Oh, she's got side control now. Knee to the body.
Oh, another knee.
Rousey's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, Rousey's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now. But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots. And now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Picture perfect body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight. Oh, no!
Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Great defense from her back.
In the clinch, Randamie's pass attempt denied. Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. All right, so she postures up here and lands a big strike to the body. Nicely done there by Rousey.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Knee to the body here inside control. All right, hammer fist here by Rousey. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
GDR gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Changes her stance. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, man.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this division.